Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. In today's video we are using White Kyurem again. I think White Kyurem, definitely a beast still. Definitely seeing a lot of Landorus. We also have Dusk Mane Necrozma, which I have not used much this season. I mean, it's still a very strong Pokemon and it's going to be a good counter to Crown Zacian. Definitely going to be good. And definitely a very, very tough time in Master League. I just wish Go Battle Week had Master League available. I'm almost certain with that amount of battles I would have gotten into Legend this season. But so be it. Definitely looking not going to happen at all this season, which is how it goes. That's how Go Battle League happens. Bit of a skill issue. Definitely wasn't able to achieve the peak of my battling. But kaboom! Goodbye, White Kyurem, and Shadow Ho-Oh is ready for another kaboom! Goodbye, Origin Dialga. I actually did have energy for the Sacred Fire, which, I mean, I've used Ho-Oh a lot, but just, I keep forgetting sometimes, lose track. The amount of actual energy I've collected with Incinerate. And with Crown Zacian, a lot of steel types being around. Definitely going to be seeing a lot of Metagross in the next season. Shadow Ho-Oh, Dusk Mane Necrozma, pretty nice answers to steel types. And Dusk Mane definitely makes for a pretty decent safe swap for White Kyurem. Of course, it's going to be wrecked by Ho-Oh, but if they're too slow to switch, you do have some play. You can definitely take a shield away from them. And Ice Fang White Kyurem, definitely a great Kyurem to use into Viperia. I mean, Viperia still can destroy you, but definitely feel pretty good. Definitely got tired of all the Landorus. I mean, Landorus definitely nice to see with the Ice Fang White Kyurem, so not too tired. But I enjoy this team. I could have full sended the Sunsteel Strike on Dusk Mane. I mean, like, I could give it a Sunsteel Strike. I have plenty of energy to unfuse and refuse to get Sunsteel Strike. But I just don't. And game crashing, how fun. How great. Game crashing. I mean, my opponent and I both take a loss. But, like, it's these problems that are just way too awful. Hopefully, Scopely, the new owners of Pokemon Go, they should have control at this point. And to not a gaming company anymore. No longer the owners of Pokemon Go. But right now we have Origin Palkia matchup into our Dusk Mane Necrozma. I'm pretty experienced with this matchup. Definitely one of the matchups that helped me to get to Legend for the first time. Ice Fang White Kyurem can just Ice Fang down. In comes Shadow Machamp Super Spice. Honestly, I respect it. Bringing Shadow Machamp into Master League. I mean, I actually haven't even built one. I have the candies, no shortage of candies. I've just never needed to. And I've trusted my last shield for Ho-Oh. Now, they get my shield with a Cross Chop. I respect the potential Rock Slide with Stone Edge, but Rock Slide is really not that useful with the damage range, but Stone Edge is gonna kaboom! Goodbye, Ho-Oh. No, I got nuked by someone running Shadow Machamp in Master League. Open Master League, not Master Premier. It's how it goes, though. In the next battle, I absolutely wall my opponent's lead with Ice Fang White Kyurem. Easiest one shield farm down of Master League. Dragon Tail Black Kyurem, I mean, the Necrozma's a pretty nice counter to it. Gonna get 2 moves. They have to double shield to not get KO'd. Now, 2 shield to Shadow Ho-Oh is gonna destroy almost anything. Almost anything. Waybird for the waters. I mean, with the energy it's gonna get, with the shields it has, is gonna do amazing things into Viperia. We're gonna Brave Bird, and it is gonna kaboom the Palkia And we can Dragon Breath down that Shunda Origin Palkia. And, well, the Lander is still no chance. You do get a bit of extra damage with the Shadow Hoe instead of regular. And it definitely makes a huge difference in the Palkia matchup when you're just needing to land the move. Now, next battle, Origin Palkia lead. I mean, Palkia is actually a pretty big problem for the team, especially considering we stayed in and let Kim go. Although, I mean, bringing in Shadow Hoe is terrible. So, I mean, probably Dusk Mane Necrozma bringing in immediately was a play. Let's see, can we find out what door number 3 is? It definitely should have just brought Dusk Mane in. Then, yeah, I mean, yeah. Definitely needed White Kim for the back. Definitely did. Although I would have just been met with the Ho-Oh. I swapped Dusk Mane. Definitely a really good team into my team. I really hope you've enjoyed the season of... This season definitely has been fun. Definitely heartbreaking not being able to get Legends back-to-back. But that's fine. It's how it goes. I mean, there's still technically enough battles left, but no. I need to play perfectly. But Dusk Mane is going to Dog Pulse to take their QM/Shield. And an Outrage, I think, would work a lot better on this team. Having that, needing just a bit less energy for the moves is so nice. Sunsteel Strike, such a scary move if you can get shields down. But I do think Outrage is just so much more flexible and so much more handy in meta. And we make a great catch of my opponent's Brave Bird Ho-Oh through the Brave Bird ASAP. But unfortunately, I made the read and was able to catch it on my Pokemon. Then incinerate down the Ho-Oh. Oh no. Oh, 1 HP and a dream for the Rhyperior. Do they have Rock Wrecker? Oh wait, no, they only need a Breaking Swipe. No! If I had the 1 extra attack, the perfect Shadow Ho-Oh, Best Buddy Boost, something. That's close battles. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Brave Bird is going to be launched. Brave Bird and Dip, pretty common strategy in Master League with Ho-Oh. I mean, it's a very good strategy for a reason. We're going to bring in Dusk Mane Necrozma. I'm happy to take a shield from them after they took my shield with the Ho-Oh. They have Thunder instead of War of Time or Draco. Gonna have back-to-back moves. After they did the full send of the heavy hitting move. I knew I could charge it back-to-back moves, but I actually didn't throw back-to-back. Probably should have, but also I didn't want to give Ho-Oh the Dusk Mane farm down. But right now, they're going to Brave Bird and Dip again. But they have Xerneas. They are walled by the Shadow Ho-Oh, but I am in range of Moonblast. Now, I do generally think the regular Ho-Oh is better, more uses, but as a closer, Shadow is far superior. And Xerneas is going to let down, and then I can combo play, take my opponent's last shield, and then throw the Fusion Flare. I did not want to risk getting taken out by Incinerate, but I did hope that was enough damage to take the KO without those extra Ice Fangs, but thankfully I hung on. Now that is good timing for Dusk Mane Necrozma's Dog Pulses. Well, Shadow Claws before Dog Pulse. Yeah, it is good time to throw Dog Pulses. And at this point, they're going to commit the full farm down. Smart. Do I want to preserve Kyurem? I give off 110 lag. It's fine. Totally fine missing out on a Ice Fang. I'm going to shield. Actually, it may have made a decent difference. Ooh, Shadow Ho, tough into Origin Dialga. Oh, was this a Charge Act priority? Could I have gotten a free Incinerate? No, I should have thrown one more Incinerate. I do take the KO though. We have a shielded Pokemon. Shielded Lachio. We're going to go straight for the Braybird. I'm going to kaboom, and I'm going to get the Ice Fang farm down with both the Pokemon. Let's go, let's go. Fusion Bolt lands, but they don't have the energy for another move. Shadow Ho taking the win. Braver damage, it must be respected. It is just nuts. Shiny Ho, not Shundo. They're going to let me get up to an Ice Bird. I don't mind this at all. They do debuff me, and now I do throw Ice Bird. Ice Bird's going to destroy almost anything, and it says goodbye to Ho before they reach the second move, and makes sense because they have Dragon Tail Black Heron, which, I mean, I really enjoy the Ho lead Black Heron swap. Origin Palkia in the back. I think that's the team I used. Definitely a nice team. I mean, just Ho lead, so good. I really do love it, even in Hyperia. I mean, it's awkward into Hyperia, but definitely some play. Sunstone Strike Full Send says goodbye to a shield. But I do reach one more Dog Pulse. Let's go. And I take the KO, and now Florges in the back. Actually, no. Wait, did I use this team? Maybe. I mean, like, obviously not everyone who uses the team I've used is copying me, but I think some people do from time to time. Who knows? Definitely let me know what teams of mine you have used because of my videos. Also, I mean, Home Slice Henry Yonkers, plenty of other creators. Definitely let me know. Definitely hope the good teams I've used, you're using and having fun with also. I mean, this is just a game. Of course, not easiest in the game to get level 50 Pokemon, but it can be fun. It can be fun raiding with players. Getting good luck. The gamble on with the raids. But right now, we shield up Shadow Ho. We throw the Braybird, and Braybird says kaboom and goodbye to the Palkia. And Rhyperior gets incinerated down, and Florges stood no chance at closing out that battle. Shadow Ho with energy, one of the most terrifying things to go up against. And with Crown Form Zacian and Zamazenta not having access to super effective wild charges to Ho, I am so stoked. Although Behemoth Blade does put a decent amount of damage. So I have to be a little careful. But Incinerate, so good. Sunstone Strike, Full Send, kaboom! The Landorus. My opponent did not respect the Full Send. They thought I was on Outrage Ironhead. Let's go, get wrecked. I had an absolutely terrible lead, and they gave me alignment with their no shield. They disrespected the Full Send. They don't know me. I mean, it happens. And now they have Groudon. Honestly, respect Money Groudon. Definitely a nice Pokemon. Still, it actually does look really exciting for Groudon next season. Definitely going to be good. Not going to take the KO with Fusion Flare, but Ho just wins this. Like 3 HP Groudon. Loses to the Shadow Ho. And, yep, Kyurem, they didn't have a move banked. Actually, probably was in range of a Fusion Bolt. I think even a non-Shadow may be in range of a Fusion Bolt from that HP range. But right now, perfect Origin Dialga is their lead. Definitely a bit of a core breaker. We know Shield the War of Time. Dark Pulse is going to land, and we're going to let them Dragon Breath this down almost to the KO range. Because we don't want to give them energy. Much energy. They get a what's up, that's fine. We have a 2 shields apiece. A White Kyurem with Ice Fang versus Rhyperior. Should be able to win if we 2 shield. Actually, they're going for Breaking Swipes. They do get an attack drop, that's fine. I'm going to go for the bait. I mean, if it no shielded, it's fine. They do shield. I do respect a Rock Wrecker, but it is only Breaking Swipe. But I still get that farm down, which is huge. Probably should have actually gone for a move, because then I could bring in Shadow Ho, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have taken too much damage. They were in Charge Act Priority tie with their best buddy boost. Definitely misplayed that a bit. Let them get too much energy, and I mean, just, oh well. It's just how it goes sometimes. You see Tapu Bulu lead. Tapu Bulu, back in the Master League meta. I actually really enjoy this team. You're about to see the battle, how the battle goes. Well, definitely using Tapu Bulu before the season ends, but we swap into Necrozma to deal with the Dragon Tail Black Kyurem because we want to have our White Kyurem for the Mighty Bulu. We're going to take the last shield, but then we're going to see a Ho-Oh, and it's going to farm us down before we get to a parting Dog Pulse. Now, they have a lot of energy on their Ho-Oh, and I'm like, let me bring in my Ho-Oh to go against him instead, but I absolutely fumble battle. I really don't know what I was thinking. And so it's like, what was I thinking? They're going to have a shield for the Tapu Bulu. I may be able to do insane amounts of damage with one move, but I can't get to back-to-back moves, and they make an amazing catch. And, I mean, Ho-Oh can't throw back-to-back moves. If I had Fly, then I think I had a win condition just throwing back-to-back Flies. But now we have a bad lead. Crown Zacian is safe swap. Well, swaps out and swaps into Landorus Therian. And they're going to go straight for the Standstill Storm. And we're going to go for Sunseal Strike to take a shield. They're going to farm us down. That's fine. They don't one-shot me. Actually, I do shield. I respect the damage because I want the energy for Kyurem. And we're going to see Zacian return. I'm going to bring the Heat. Fusion Flare. Kabooms! Huge damage. And I am able to scare away the Zacian. We see Urshifu. Super new cool stuff. They got the Urshifu. I'm not sure what form this is, but it's dog type. Like, I'm not sure if it's single strike or whatever. But we are able to reach the second move in time to say goodbye. And one more Incinerate was all we needed for Zacian. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Crown Form. Man, I cannot wait for Global Go Fest. It is going to be so nice to get it. It is going to be so much fun to have a 5,600 CP Pokemon that's non-mega. Okay, does this trainer respect the damage? Sunseal Strike, kabooms! Oh, barely did enough damage with the Shadow Claw. And now we have Shadow Ho into Origin Dialga. But I really did, definitely really wanted them to shield at some point. You're going to have White Kyurem come in. You're going to go for Brave Bird and Dip. Really need to save our shield for my Ho-Oh for the Dialga. Ugh, this is bad. Gonna actually go straight for the Fusion Flare, but oh my gosh, my opponent makes a great play. Trusting in the Origin Dialga. They know I don't have the energy for a move. And, well, they just do too much damage. They just gain too much energy and time. Like, if I was one Incinerate off the next move, I could have won, but no. Well played on them. Good end game with the Origin Dialga. Got a kaboom, but they got the win. That's a bit more important. Another Zacian lead. And the game breaks. The game breaks. How fun. I love the game. Zacian lead. I save swap Dusk Mane Necrozma. A great answer. They don't swap out immediately. I close the game. I mean, just how it goes. I really haven't had many problems. I mean, it is possible for opponents to be doing it. It is. It is possible for people to be doing it. But also the game has its plenty of problems. Oh well. Count it as a loss. I hope it was a loss for my opponent also. I mean, it's just annoying. Just how it goes. But now, Ho-Oh comes into our Dusk Mane Necrozma. Cannot let them get a free Incinerate or like 4 of 3 turns of Incinerate without me getting that Shadow Claw in. But right now, They're going to go and take my first shield. I'm going to full send the Sunsteel Strike. It's enough for the KO, but they... Oh, wait. No, it's not. Because they got the attack drop. And now, Ocean Palkia comes in. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I do survive a move. An Aqua Tail. Gonna not get to the Brave Bird before I have to double shield. Actually shield up. And then make a great catch. A Brave Bird into Rhyperior. And they're just gonna be able to clean up in time. Could not deal with this team. Just how it goes. But I hope you enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Definitely excited for the next season. Still having some fun with Master League this season, but yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, but thanks for watching and goodbye.